So yeah, I was gonna say like that gotta have the mind frame like you ain't gotta give me my props to nominate me, cause damn it, I love this. You know what I'm saying? Like on some, even though, well, I don't know, cause y'all, y'all, let's say y'all are in competition with each other, I guess. And if you're in competition, how could you be in competition with yourself? You can't outdo yourself. Like, you yourself, everything you do come from you. So it's no outdoing yourself, because if you official and you dope, you just official and you dope. So it really don't matter what the critics say. You know what I'm saying? But like, when they notice that you giving them like the eye and shit, like when they notice that you like intrigued, that's when they want to say fuck you and like basically ignore you even more. So just be on some do you shit, like, you know what I'm saying? Everything that you do, don't do it because you thinking, oh, I know, and maybe you don't. You know what I'm saying? Maybe you don't think that, but in the back of your mind, because of the kind of person you are and the driven person and the materialistic person you are, and when I say materialistic, I'm not talking about like item. I'm talking about like being able to say like, oh, I got this amount of Grammys or this amount of, whatever. It's like, you do that, and you shouldn't. I can't tell you what you should do and what you shouldn't do, but in all honesty, you should be doing what you're doing for the fun of it. That's what I've been saying for so long. And I know you got your team that probably like to like be like, oh, I don't know, they just want to root you on, like, because you do great work, you're a great artist. But the whole thing is that I hope they're telling you, fuck all that extra shit. Like, fuck, you already are established. Like, you're already established. And I'm not saying that you can't go further and do more things, but it's like, furtherness sometimes is beyond the art that you have. Maybe going further is doing something that you've never done before. You know what I'm saying? And I'm not talking about in a music type sense or in a drawing type sense. It could be something that I don't know. I don't even, at the top of my mind right now, I don't know what it is. But it could be something that you've never thought to do. That could be the you know what I'm saying? It's just so many different things. And then when you have posted something about potential, oh, you hate to see when somebody got so much potential and they don't see it for themselves or something like that, to that effect, you posted. I'm like, that's just like you. That's like somebody telling you you got a whole bunch of potential with an idea that they have for you, but you don't see the idea because nobody's saying shit to you. So how you gonna know the quote unquote potential that that person's seeing you if you don't even know it for yourself, because the idea hasn't been brought upon you? Like, you know what I'm saying? So it's like, contradictions and hypocrisy is such a huge thing with people, and it's like low-key they don't realize that they do it, but it's so there and so bold and so vivid. My whole thing to you is, yeah, fuck the Grammys. I'm not saying like, oh, the Grammys don't have it to like its stature. Yes, son.